So it looks like Tulsi Gabbard won't be making it into the third debate because she's she only qualified in 2 official polls of the DNC, and even though she qualifies in over 20 polls, but since it's not included in the official polls, looks like she's not gonna make it, And but the thing is, I agree with Ron Placone. He said like eliminate polling. Like seriously, like polling is so uncertain. Like it's not hot numbers. There's margin of error, and you don't know how they are asking the question. They don't share with you how they do the polling. You don't know how it works. If it's just in my opinion, if it's just using hard numbers like number of unique donors, it's such a solid thing to go by. You can see true support, people who are willing to give you money to support you. With polling, sometimes it's like, people just know some big name and they just say it. So, some people just want to seem knowledgeable, they just say a name that they know. But, okay, they already decided to do it like that, but the DNC has not really changed since 2016, and we know that they didn't play fair back then, and why do we expect them to play fair now? They have not given any reason for us to trust them, right? They're just giving us more reason not to trust them. Like, putting in the super delegates at round 2, if at round 1 there's no candidate get like 50% of the vote, it will go to round 2, and then the super delegate get to choose who they want to vote for. Like, come on, what the fuck? What type of democratic shit is that? But, well, we know that the DNC is just a private club, right? They can just do whatever they want. So, the thing is, we just let this DNC do whatever they want with this ruling that, the polling is more important than the unique numbers. I don't know why anyone would weight it that way. That polling is more important than number of unique donors. That's just me. But we think that DNC is playing fair. We assume they are playing fair, but nothing has changed in 2016. The mainstream media, fuck man, I hate bringing it up so many times. They are not even media. They're basically PR companies. The PR branch of corporations, public relations. They're just public relation companies for big corporations, and they're just feeding us what their shareholders want them to tell the fucking peasants. That's all. They're just controlling us like a fucking animals in a fucking farm. It's the animal farm. Anyway, back to the DNC and Tulsi probably not making it. It's just unfair, man. There's nothing we can do. They make this rule and we just eat it. Like, what the fuck? I mean, we know they're already corrupt and we are just playing along. This can't work. I mean, the polling especially, if they have only like 6 polls that they choose, but they don't choose the 20 plus poll that Tulsi made it, the plus 2% threshold. I think in the official poll she passes 2, and that's over 2%. 2 polls that's over 2%, and she needs 4, I think. But if I'm the DNC, right? If I'm the people in the DNC, I would say, someone with a brain who really care about democracy, I would say that, okay. Why are we doing it like this? Tulsi make it in so many other polls. Like, then she has so much support. And it seems that she gets donations from I think she's like almost 170,000. The threshold is 130,000, and she needs 130K for donor donation. She got 170,000, which I think is more than quite a few of them. And, if I'm a DNC person, I would take that into account. And I will see that, hey, she has so many support in so many other polls, and why don't we include those polls? Aren't we trying to get the best candidate for our party? like, there are better ways to do it, but we assume they want to do it in a better way, but they don't. They just, they just rigged the election, they claim that Russia rigged the election, but fuck, the DNC is the one that rigged the election. The whole Russia thing started anyways because they were ashamed of, being exposed for rigging the election, and then they just flip it that, oh yeah, Russia rigged the election by exposing that we rigged the election. What the fuck? Anyway, this is really messed up. We just need to figure out how we're gonna go with this, because they did it already once in 2016, and it's just the same thing again. If we don't do something, we deserve it. We deserve to lose, because what the fuck, they're not doing anything. So if we don't show our outreach now, like really go all out, we are not gonna make it. We need overwhelming support and noise to show that we are really here and we're watching, and we are not going to take any shit anymore. We're not going to let them get away with this anymore. If we don't, nothing is going to change.